Hello, welcome to Gatorbox Off Air. I'm Draco, and this is our show that is generally Patreon early access. So if you're watching this right now and you're a Patreon supporter, thank you for your support. If you're watching this when it's gone public and you would like to see episodes like this before everybody else does, then you can head on over to patreon.com/Gatorbox and make a pledge, any pledge, and you'll be able to get early access to stuff like this. Inside this box is something I received for participating in the Extra Life charity event in 2019. And it has remained in this box because I really just didn't know how I wanted to go about making a video about it. So I just decided to rip the band-aid off and let's just go ahead and do it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the long-awaited G Fuel review. The menagerie of gamer fuel energy drink concoctions that was sent to me for reaching a Extra Life fundraising milestone. So let's go ahead and pop this box open. One thing I would like to mention that was that I actually did clarify with the G Fuel Company. I would put the email on screen right now, but this was so long ago that I probably can't find it. But this G Fuel game drink starter kit, which comes with a sippy cup and some energy drink mixes, was on their store for $250 as a list price. Now, I got it for free because I participated in Extra Life and raised a certain amount of money that they gave me a special coupon code for $250. And all I had to do was pay for shipping, which cost me like $5, which was fine. But I was curious to know if, because normally the starter sets don't cost $250 fucking dollars. So I sent them an email asking what would happen if somebody tried to buy this. Like if somebody didn't participate in Extra Life, but they collect Game Fuel cups, because apparently that's a thing. I'm sorry, G Fuel. Game Fuel is the Mountain Dew thing. This is G Fuel. Because I know that collecting G Fuel cups is a thing that some people do. So I asked what would happen if they tried to place an order for $250. I was like, would you guys intercept that? Would you honor the order? And if so, would you donate the money to Extra Life because that is exorbitantly overpriced compared to your other starter kits? Customer service did get back to me, and they did say that if somebody tried to order this starter kit, that they would not let them complete the order. That they would just decline. That you would be able to submit the order, but it would never be, it would just be refunded. It would just be kicked back in their systems. So you had to have the Extra Life discount code. If you tried to order this and it cost you any more than $0, their system would throw a red flag and say no. So here's what you get inside the box. This is the G Fuel Extra Life starter kit, as it says on my shipping invoice. You get some of that. And then here's the piece de resistance. Boom. Look at that. Extra Life branded, G Fuel double branded, screw off top sippy cup. It comes with an agitator for mixing up your concoctions, I guess. I mean, not I guess, that's what that's literally for, because it's powdered drink mix. It's basically like Crystal Light, is essentially what G Fuel is. You put it in there, they sell it by the bucket, so you put like a scoop of it in there, you fill it up with water, you go like this, you give it a shake, and then you pop open a thing, and then you get to go gaming! So, yeah, it's literally like a little sippy cup. How hardcore gamer of me. Wow. So, we got the G Fuel cup, and then we got 8 trial size individual single serve G Fuel flavor packets, and the flavors that we have are, I'm just gonna pull the whole lot of them out. We got watermelon, we got Phase Jev from Phase Clan, Ragin Gummy Fish. This looks like it's supposed to be a Swedish fish knockoff, but they can't call it that. Keemstar Cotton Candy. Boy, that one didn't age well. The fuck am I gonna do with this one? anyways, moving on. Oh, from FaZe Clan Rug, we got Sour Blue Chug Rug. This one feels like it hasn't aged very well. This one, this package, it doesn't shake very well. Probably should have made this video sooner. Blue Ice, which is probably like the Gatorade flavor. Special Edition Tropical Rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. And then Sour Cherry. And this one feels just as off as the Sour Bubba Rub Chug in the Rug Drug. So these probably have gone off. They have a shelf life. There's also a Wacky Wavy G Fuel Energy Formula sticker that is very large, and I'm not going to put it on anything because I don't want to broadcast to the world that I'm a perma-virgin. And there's also an advertisement for something called Nanoleaf, which are little linked together USB powered light panels that are programmable. So they made a Space Invader on this that you can put on your wall, and apparently it can respond to music. It includes the mounting tape so you can mount it on your wall and hopefully not pull the paint off. Is this even a coupon code? Yes, it is. G Fuel. Hey, if this sounds like something right up your alley, G Fuel 15. Take 15% off your order. I'm sure these are expensive as hell. So Nanoleaf. Good job, Nanoleaf. I don't even know if they're still around anymore, trying to sell fucking overpriced light panels. So that's what you get in the box. And today's off-air is going to be me taking a look at each of these flavors and giving, sampling them and rating them by taste and desirability, and whether or not I would actually drink them just casually as a regular drink. So give me a second. Let me put all this away, and we'll get started with the program here. Alright, so first flavor up on deck is going to be, I'm just picking one at random here, Blue Ice. It's got just an ice themed thing on the wrapper. It even says, it has the instructions here, pour it in the sippy cup, shake up the sippy cup, and then that plus that equals apparently lightning in a bottle. So this is Blue Ice. Like I said, my assumption is that this is just going to taste kind of like the mountain ice Gatorade or whatever it's called. I think it's Powerade actually that makes that. So I'm gonna open up my G Fuel container here. I'm gonna open this up. What's the powder smell like? It smells like it needs water. It smells very strong. What is in this? Is it caffeine? What it says? It says it's a dietary supplement. So it can. Oh my God. Jesus, titty fucking. Okay. Taurine, L-citrulline malate, caffeine, 150 milligrams of caffeine, glucurolactone, N-acetyl L-carnamine, velvet bean, seed extract. Velvet bean. That's that G Fuel stamp of quality right there. Why I don't need this anymore. Why is this still up here? Okay, so now it says you got to add 16 ounces of water. And I just so happen, it's like a Food Network show. I've got water, and I know from measuring ahead of time that 16 ounces is about one Godzilla's worth of water. So we're just gonna pour in 16 ounces of water, and then I pour this in my sippy cup. Whoa, okay. I was going to say, that's is that too much water? Alright. We screw the lid on and give it a good shake. Shake, shake. You guys ever play Mischief Makers? I'm going to use that reference once, probably. Maybe more than once in this video. Alright. It doesn't say how long to shake these for, so I assume it's probably mixed up thanks to the agitator. So let's crack it open. Let's take a sip of Blue Ice. Okay, this one smells like the fucking Swedish Fish. This is the one that smells like it. It doesn't smell like the Powerade flavor. You know what it probably is? It's probably blue raspberry, because I think Swedish Fish are raspberry flavored. It's got a tartness to it I wasn't expecting. I'm not sure I like that. It's definitely blue raspberry. So that's very underwhelming. It would probably taste better cold. Does it say serve chilled? Am I supposed to make it with cold water? It's, yeah, add 1 pack to 16 ounces of cold water. Well, I guess I kind of fucked that up. So it's not what I was kind of expecting. A while back, Kool-Aid had these flavors called like Kool-Aid Mountain Coolers. And it was one of those things, I remember the commercial was like, it's cold, but there's no ice. So they put like menthol or some shit in the Kool-Aid so that if you took a sip, it had the sensation of coolness in your throat without there being any ice. I guess I was expecting that from... I don't know what I was expecting, if I'm going to be honest with you. We're off to not a very good start, so let me... I mean, we have 7 more flavors to test, so, I mean, I need to put this somewhere so I can, I guess, drink the rest of it later. So I got, it's blue. I got a cup with dolphins on it. So let's just pour that right in there. Blue ice. All right. And there's like a powderiness to it. I can see the swirls, like where the last little drops of water are like dropped in, like if I shake some more in there. Did it not mix well? Like, or is it just weird looking? That must be the velvet seed extract. Okay, blue ice starts off the, I guess this is best. We're gonna go least worst to most worst. All right, I'm gonna rinse this out real quick. We've tried blue ice. Blue ice not very good. Tastes like a weird blue raspberry flavor without, I don't know. It tastes like a, maybe, I put 16 ounces of water. It tastes a little watered down. So maybe I'll put a little less when I measure it in the Godzilla cup. I don't know. But anyways, next flavor up on deck is going to be sour cherry. And this is one of the ones that feels like it's kind of aged in the package. I don't know what's in this that would make it sour. Yeah, it's all crinkly and messed up. That's a... Oh, fuck, hang on. Somehow this one got opened. Uh-oh. Well, none of it leaked out of the package. It's just fucking powdered sugar. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, this looks fine. It smells like Warheads candy. It smells sour. It doesn't smell like sickly sour, it just smells like sour. Not like milk sour. Anyways, let's get another Godzilla full of water. I'm going to use like a little less this time. Oops, I'm making a mess. Use a little less water. That is a much darker red. Oh my god, that's... That it is, the whole room instantly smells like cherry. Like, big time. It's better make sure the sippy cup lid is snapped shut, because if I start shaking, it's going to get all over the fucking place. Okay, sour cherry. Just looks like cranberry juice. Alright, what do we got here? Let's scope it out. Let's peep this out. Oh, that smells like cough syrup. Oh man, that smells bad. That smells like bad medicine. That smells fucking awful. Oh, I don't want to fucking drink this. Oh. Alright. Okay, it doesn't taste anywhere near as bad as it smells. It's definitely more tart than the blue ice. and it tastes like cheap cherry. It tastes like, there's things that are cherry flavored, and then there's that heavily artificial, really nasty cherry flavored. That's what this is. It hit the back of my throat, and it almost set off my gag reflex. Yeah, this one's not good. This one's not. Here, I'll pour it in a sand dollar cup. This one's awful. It's even a weird, like, fucking purple. I don't know if that's because it's old or if it's because it always just was gonna taste like shit, but no thank you. This is the new. It's the worst one. It's the worst one. I don't. No. Alright, up next, the flavor on deck is Ragin Gummy Fish, inspired by FaZe Clan Jev. This is the one that probably tastes like Swedish fish, and I noticed one of them is even wearing an epic gamer headset. This is what you... Can you imagine this? Can you imagine somebody, like, fucking playing CSGO? And they like, I gotta be like, who the fuck even is this? I don't know who this is. I gotta be like FaZe Clan Jeff. It tastes like shit, but I gotta power through the pain. Alright. Yeah, this definitely smells like Swedish fish. That's what they're going for. All of these have a weird kind of sourness to their smell, like a tartness. I guess that's the powder. Also, I guess none of them are really out of date because they all say 7/22, and it's only 2021 right now, so these are still good for another year. What about the sour one? Yeah, they all say these are all still within date. They just taste bad. That's just how they are. That's just how they are. Okay, need another Godzilla full of water. Add 1 Godzilla of water to powder, shake, and then get your game on, man! You're out! Do Tony Hawk kickflip! Yeah, after adding water, it just smells like liquid Swedish fish. Consequently, if you want to make liquid Swedish fish, I found this out by fucking up a recipe one time. Just put them in Jello. They'll melt. I don't know why. I was making an undersea thing with somebody for some kids for like a birthday party, and we made blueberry Jello, which was blue, and then we put some of those gummy sharks and some Swedish fish in the Jello, like as it was setting, so that they would float around inside the Jello mixture, and the sharks got really soft. The white part of the sharks just kind of dissolved into the water around it, so it looks like all the sharks came. But the Swedish fish just like bled out everywhere and just disintegrated. So if you want to melt some Swedish fish and turn it into this, put them in Jello. The more you know. I'm just sharing. What the fuck else am I going to talk about? Yeah, that's what that is. It doesn't taste like Swedish fish. It smells like Swedish fish. There's a very faintness to it that could be construed as Swedish fish. It's not bad, but anyone who's ever eaten a Swedish fish knows that like that fruit flavor just hits you like a freight train. This is very. Maybe I am adding. It says 16 ounces of water on the package, and like I said, I measured out. That's exactly 16 ounces. I feel like they just taste watered down. This is not bad though. I don't know. If they bottled this and sold this as an energy drink, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't seek it out and buy it. But if somebody just had some and offered me one, I wouldn't complain. It's one of those things. It's basically the way I treat Mountain Dew. I'm not gonna buy it, but if it's the only option available, yeah, I'll drink it. But nobody's gonna be like, hey, thanks for coming over. Do you want to drink G Fuel? This is the only beverage I have to drink. I'd be like, I'll just take water, because I know you got to mix that shit with water. Unless they had just a giant pitcher of it in the fucking refrigerator. I'm gonna put this in the mason jar. There we go. That's the new leader, by the way, as well. That's the new leader. Gummy fish. It's the one I hate the least. Up next. Next flavor. Boom. Watermelon. Nothing fancy. Not sponsored by anybody. Just watermelon. That's all it is. It's not sour cherry. It's not blue ice. It's not gummy fish. It's just watermelon. Because they sell regular ass flavors of G Fuel too. Yeah, that's got a watermelon-y tang to it. They all kind of smell the same when they're just powdered. They all kind of smell the same. Right. I'm gonna put even less water in this one. Because again, I think maybe I'm thinning out the soup a little too much. I don't know. Yeah, oh, now that smells like Jolly Ranchers. Ugh. I don't like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. For a while they used to, when I was a kid, I remember they sold Jolly Ranchers in the little square ones and the little paper wrappers still. They sold a roll of them that was assorted flavors, and then they would also sell only ones that were watermelon. Even as a kid, I was like, are there people out there that like the watermelon ones exclusively? Because I fucking hate that flavor. Why would you have just watermelon Jolly Ranchers? There's somebody watching this who's like, Draco, I love watermelon Jolly Ranchers. What the fuck is your problem? I don't know. You tell me what the fuck my problem is. I'm sitting here drinking G Fuel on fucking YouTube. For money. Anyways, this is watermelon. Yeah, that's watermelon. That's not bad. That's not bad. That actually... This is the sweetest one so far. It tastes like, just tastes like Kool-Aid, actually. It tastes like watermelon Kool-Aid. Almost kind of tastes like pink flamingo, actually. Which I like, because I'm a worthless nostalgic fuck. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can get behind that one. Tell you what, we have a new leader, and I'm going to put it in the Bugles bottle. I'm running out of stuff to put things in. I need a funnel for this. There we go. You guys just remember that watermelon is inside the Bugles bottle, okay? Just remember that. I have all the wrappers behind the thing, so I remember which ones are which as well, because I'm fucking stupid. Next flavor. Blue Chug Rug, inspired by FaZe Rug, a guy who's so good at games, he didn't know what to make his gamer tag. He just looked straight down at what he was standing on, and he was like, duh! Alright. What games do these people play? They play League of Legends, the FaZe do League, they do LOL. They play Dota. Well, they only just play shooting games. They play shoot 'em ups. Is this gonna make me as good as FaZe? Ooh, this one smells kind of funky. This one actually has a Best By date of 06/22. They're all still within date. I don't know why this one has, like, there's some solid pieces in there. That doesn't look good. Yeah, there's more on the bottom. Yeah. It's kind of all clumped together. This kind of smells like vinegar. I don't like that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a new bottom. Get hyped for that. Can we get some poggers in chat for that? This just smells terrible. This just doesn't smell good. All right. I was looking down to make sure I didn't knock down any of the other flavors as I was moving them around. Actually, I can't count. This only came with 7 flavors. It didn't come with 8. I could have sworn it came with 8. It only came with 7. My bad. I should have noticed that when I was moving them around, but whatever. Ooh! Ooh! It smells like blue raspberry with something wrong with it, and that would make sense because the wrapper does have blue raspberries on it. Sour blue Chug Rug. Does that imply that that must be the only way to probably get this down is to chug it? Yep. Oh. Oh. What in the fuck is wrong with that? Oh, these sour ones are nasty. Like, no joke. No thank you. Ugh. It tastes like blue raspberry. It's sour. It's not sour. It's bitter. There's a difference. It hits your tongue differently. This is going down there with the sour cherry. This tastes like absolute shit. This is awful. Leave it to fucking Phase Clan to make something fucking terrible. Yeah, that actually, I just got a hit of like Lucas pickle salt in here. I'm done with this. We'll put this one in the fruit roll-up bottle. Let's pour that in there. Nobody has to know. There. All done. Okay, now we have to shift these all ahead a little bit so that we can make room for the new bottom. It tastes like a rug. It tastes like a nasty old sour rug that a dog peed on. And then finally, we've got Tropical Rain. That's my Tezande impression for you guys. This one's a limited edition, special edition one. Limited special edition, which is the same thing. They probably don't sell this flavor anymore, so we could be on the verge of greatness here. Oh, this one's all chunky too. Why? It's almost like moisture got in here somehow, but these have been completely sealed, and I don't think that's the case. That looks a little sus. That might be mold. That might be mold. We're gonna give this one a little sip. I knew I should have done this video earlier. But even then, who's to say that it didn't ship that way? There was just a discolored part on the thing. That's all, and it had me alarmed. I mean, there's variance in the colors of all these powders. It's just that I think this one just settled to the bottom. Oh, maybe not. That's not dissolving. Oh, there is sediment at the bottom of this one. I mean, it smells fine. It smells like a mango fruit punch kind of thing, and looks like there's like pineapple, kiwi, blueberry on the front. It doesn't taste off. It doesn't taste bad. I don't know what that shit is at the bottom that didn't dissolve. I don't know what that is. But this just tastes like, it just tastes like fruit punch. You know how it tastes like red fruit punch, except it's kind of bluish green. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Where would I put it, though? Let me taste the gummy fish again. Yeah, I'd put it below that. What about blue ice? No, I wouldn't put it below that. Okay. So this one might even be bad. Let me get my coffee mug. 59-cent refills on this motherfucker. They got Abuelita's hot chocolate. That's hot chocolate and cinnamon, baby, and that tastes as good as it sounds. God bless gas stations. I'm just gonna pour that in there. Sediment and all, I guess, or not. Ew! Oh, it looks like it looks like venom. That's fucking gross. All right. We set that there. That's tropical rain. And now I'm definitely going to rinse this one out before we get to the last one. Ew. That's nasty. So that's 6 down, 1 more to go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we miscounted earlier, and I said there were 7, and there were not 8. But where'd the 7th one go? Anyways, I'm sure it's not important. That's gonna do it for G Fuel. That's a wrap. I don't know if I'm feeling sick or what. I've noticed that there's some sediment forming at the bottom of Sour Cherry. Remember when there's sediment forming at the bottom of the Blue Ice one too. You remember when I said when I poured it in there how it looked like there was some weird swirliness to it? All of that has settled to the bottom. I guess you're supposed to keep it in your shaker cup and then you just keep mixing it up if you don't drink it all in one sitting. What the fuck? Just make something that mixes with water? How fucking Kool-Aid figured that shit out like 150 years ago. At least. Come on. Salt figured it out millions of years ago. Fuck you. Anyways, that's G Fuel. You can get it at gfuel.com. I don't know if there is a hyphen in there. Let me check the order form. Does it say? No, there's no hyphen. It's just letter G, fuel.com. Use coupon code Gatorbox, and you'll save 90% off of your offer. In fact, I'm announcing this right now. I'm such a god tier gamer. Who else do you know has the world record in Nano Quest? Not you. That's for goddamn sure. I tell you what, that's this guy right here. So I've announced a partnership with G Fuel. I've got my own flavor. Check this out. You guys are going to get a kick out of this one. This one's called Gatorbox's Swamp Water. It's supposed to taste like a Louisiana swamp. This is Nessie's home turf. This one's for you, baby. Look at that. You pour the water in, it even turns like a sickly green color. Look at that. Let's put the cap on. Shake it up. I don't know why it did that, but none of these other G Fuels did that. That's how you know there's a kick in this one. Anyways, let's do a review of the brand new flavor Gatorbox Swamp Water. Tastes like algae. one goes below the Patreon sign. All right. Don't, maybe on second thought, don't go to gfuel.com, coupon code Gatorbox. Don't do that one. So what have we learned today? We've sampled 6 flavors of G Fuel, and we learned that half of them are nasty crap. Stay away from the sour ones, because those taste like shit, and then whatever Blue Ice was supposed to be also doesn't taste very good, so keep away from that one as well. Tropical Rain, I don't know if they still sell this one, they probably don't, but that one tasted fine, although there was weird sediment at the bottom of mine. I think maybe mine went off, I don't know. Out of the 6 that we tried, the only 2 that I would say were not bad, like that there wasn't weird sediment, they didn't taste like ass, they didn't make me immediately vomit, was, I made fun of him, FaZe Clan Jev and his Ragin Gummy fish. This one tastes okay, it just tastes like a watered down Swedish fish. It's a not as sweet Swedish fish. And then, believe it or not, the winner of tonight's taste test, today's taste test, what time of day is it? The winner of today's taste test is just straight up watermelon. Which just goes to show you, don't fuck around with dumbass flavors, don't do anything stupid, don't bub, brub, chug, don't fuck around with any of that. Just watermelon. It's fine. It tastes good. So, I want to thank G Fuel for sending this to me. Thank you very much, G Fuel. I'm very sorry that most of the products that you sent to me tasted like crap, and that one of them ended up in the toilet. Hope you guys enjoyed that punchline. Because like fucking hell I was going to drink something with Keemstar's goddamn name on it. The fuck's the matter with you? Anyways, thank you G Fuel for the sippy cup. Oh, it's down on the ground with the nasty swamp water in it. Thanks for the sippy cup. I will be sure to drink all of my apple juice out of it from here on out. And thank you for tuning in to this episode of Gatorbox Off Air. I've been your host, Draco. If you like this video and you want to see more of them like it, I encourage you to support this channel on Patreon. I would light up the sign, but it makes it unreadable. I also got this from Extra Life. I got this from Extra Life 2020, and I got these from Extra Life 2019. So it's a bit of an Extra Life menagerie in front of me right now. But if you want to see more stuff like this, I encourage you to support this channel on Patreon. Your efforts and your donations make endeavors such as this possible. For better or worse. So, thank you for tuning in to Gatorbox Off Air. Thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon if you're one of our Patreon supporters. And if you're looking into it, we got some great stuff on there. Of course, there's the $1 tier, gets you into all the early access stuff. $5 gets you a VIP badge in our Twitch chat. And $10 gets you your own custom emoticon through the Franker Faces browser plugin that is free to use for everybody in our chat. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. And I don't know how to end these, so I'm just gonna walk out camera left or right or center, front ways, back ways. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Don't buy G Fuel.